All right, everyone, here we go with the weekly reading. April 9th through the 15th, 2023. I got a pre-shuffle here. It's a feedback loop, but we'll take it. I'll walk you through it in a second. It's a big week. Saturn plays a big role this week while it has sextile with the North Node of Destiny. That happens around the 14th, but that energy, Saturn's a slow-moving planet. That energy is here all week, probably starting Monday or Tuesday easily. I'll pull on it. You don't have to worry about it. Tomorrow I'm going to pull on Venus moving into Gemini. That's going to be very helpful to old Saturn. But let's take a look at what we get here for the week. We'll have the universe sum it up for us. I ask what actions your person's likely to take towards you. You might get a laugh out of this pre-shuffle. I don't know. But it is a feedback loop. I pull one card for each sign and I clarify. If you're new here, there's some text at the top of the description as to why there's no timestamps. Because you're all connected. You're all part of a cycle. At least 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you. It's a general reading. May or may not resonate with you. Hey, I don't know. But if you're here for a reason. And let's do it. Let's talk about this. Well, there's an urge to communicate for sure. And here in the pre-shuffle, I shuffle before I hit record. Pre-shuffle. And I ask the universe, give me the energy here for this week. Now, I'm not a fucking time lord. All right, so this week energy might be happening next week for some of you. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. But there's an urge for someone to talk, but they're nervous. Page of Pentacles. But they're nervous. I can't even talk. I'm nervous. I'm stuttering. Right? It is, but that's the energy. I have to swim in it to do this. It's the lovers. They're nervous because, my God, they never banged anyone. Can I say they never banged anyone like you before? It's like this guy is saying to this girl, I'm not usually with someone hot. I mean, well, who are you usually with then? What the hell? Either way, at the end of the day here, this is powerful love, and this is a teenager. And what happens here is someone here falls back on their laurels, but it's something they want to break free of. I've got the King of Pentacles crossing the Nine of Pentacles, something that they want gone. But they're, whatever represents stability or tradition on their side. But there's a moon here. There's fears. They're afraid of the emotions. That's my Queen of Cups from this deck. Underwater. They're afraid of that. They're afraid to show that. So they put up a wall, the Nine of Wands. But here's the most love I can pull from the deck, the Queen of Cups. That same girl that was underwater over here, and she wants to come up for some air. The emotions are flowing hot this week. Hot. And again, with Saturn having hot sextile with the North Node, it does not surprise me. That North Node is about destiny, and Saturn's collecting is a really, really, really mean debt collector as far as karmic debt goes. Underneath that, because of this Queen of Cups who wants to come out of the water, we got 3 cups. We got someone who wants to communicate, someone who wants to speak their emotions. But I'm afraid to. The 9 of Swords. Oh, but it'd be great if I did. The 4 of Wands, it would stabilize things and make them better. Oh, but I'm a fake asshole, fakey McFakerman, Queen of Wands. I can't possibly show how I really feel. Oh, but I want to. There's the Chariot. And underneath all this, the Chariot is technically the card that's bookending the Page of Pentacles. There's this strong urge, and this card represents the soulmate cycle. This cycle, for me, it's an energy of Cancer. Cancer's the hot spot of the cycle. It's the theme energy. North Node was in Cancer when this cycle began. When the universe throws me this card, it's extremely, extremely powerful. It's hard to resist. All right? But again, it's a bit of a feedback loop, round and round. I want to, but I'm afraid to. But I need to break free of what I've got. But maybe I should just stay, round and round. Okay. So it's a bit of round and round. It's a game of round robin. All right. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's see where we go. Doesn't surprise me. But as we move in, and this week, the speed's going to start to pick up. Once Saturn has sextile with the North Node, and that energy peaks on the 14th or so, the speed of things really gets rolling. There's no doubt about it. Let's do this. Give me the week. Soulmate cycle for the week of April 9th through the 15th, universe. Let's go. Give me a reading here. It knows what I mean. A weekly reading. All right. Here we go. Overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table. Why does this look familiar? All that shuffling. Why does this look familiar? Did this come up as the bottom cards from yesterday's wrap-up of Friday reading? Holy shit. That's unreal. Because I shuffled the shit out of the deck for that pre-shuffle, and I shuffled the shit out of it right there, right in front of you. Oh my God. Okay. The overall energy is, yeah, they're thinking about you, thinking hard. There's an urge to come towards you. They're already, energetically, they're already coming towards you. Got to have them tits. Okay. All right. Let's see. It's angel energy around them, though. That's good. That cancels out any devil energy. Our story begins with Aries. It ends with Pisces. We're going to clarify. Really, it's just 12 pieces of a pie. That's all. About 9 out of the 12, like I said, should resonate with you. It doesn't matter if it's in your chart. A lot of people seem to think I'm some kind of astrologer. I most certainly am not. I'm just reading energy, that's all. 1 through 12 is all they are to me. Number 1, Aries, 2 of Swords. We haven't seen old Sarah Gilbert in a while. Okay. Yeah. It's somebody who knows what to do. Somebody's beating themselves up here. What actions are they likely to take? They're likely to head towards you and then trip over their own 2 feet. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. Somebody tripping over their own 2 feet. Why is the 2 of Swords here? Why? Why is it here? Tell me about it. Let's go. This is a big reading. There he is. There's the devil. I just talked about the environmental energy over this being angel energy. There's the devil energy right there. All of these runners, I don't know what it is, the way this is just almost representative of the entire pre-shuffle, in a way. Of somebody, if you think about something too much, you find way too many reasons not to do it. And love is a leap of faith. Love, you do not want to overthink. What's on top? Yep. What did I say? What did I fucking say? Why am I your second favorite energy? You see what I just did? I read the energy first, and then I pulled the card. I feel someone overthinking, tripping over their own feet, and I pull 8 swords, overthinking. And another girl with a blindfold. What the hell is going on? Honestly. You know, all right, 8 swords. Why is it here? 3 swords. Somebody's afraid of getting hurt. All your runners. Okay, I know it's position 1, and I said Aries. Sure, if you're an Aries, if you want to pay attention, knock yourself out, but I'm not an astrologer. So, all of these runners, because this is the first position, everybody, their person's afraid of getting hurt. And if you're afraid of getting hurt, love is not for you. It is not for you. It's like saying, I'm afraid of getting wet, yet we're at the water park. Okay? If you're afraid of getting wet, the water park is not for you. Perhaps you should have said that on the way here. Somebody here is afraid of getting hurt. That has no place in love. None. It's not for, they need to get past this. Taurus. Number 2, King of Swords. This person's facing a hard truth here. It's my King of Action energy, though. I like that. All right, I like that. I don't know why yet, though. Why is the King of Swords here? Oh, God, don't do this to me. I know what's going to come out. I fucking know it. I fucking know it. Yeah, chicken shit. I thought it was going to be 7 of Swords, but it's the Page of Pentacles. It's a chicken shit. It's my little pagey. My little scared little Page of Pentacles. It's just... Stop it. Somebody here need to put their ego down. All right, they know exactly. I'm going to go. Okay. All right. There's some hard truths that they have learned from. This is a card of the student. Slowly but surely they're learning. She's not a great student. What's on top? Queen of Swords. There's some hard truths that they can't get past. Also, if you have a conversation with this person, if they show up, and they might, under this King of Action energy, you're probably likely going to cross swords with them. Okay? You're going to have a word or two as well. Why is the Queen of Swords here? The moon. Yeah. Somebody here doesn't like... There's self-loathing here. Somebody doesn't like these truths that have come up. So in their own right, even if they don't show up, they're fighting with themselves. They're crossing swords with themselves about these truths. Truth hurts. Nobody likes it. Truth is hard for low vibrational people. I'm not saying this is a low vibrational person. By nature, they have an old soul because they're part of this cycle. But they are low vibration in the sense there's something from their past that they haven't dealt with. And I get that all the time on this energy. And don't tell me you know everything about them, because you don't. All right? At the end of the day here, there's something. And they refuse, and it's coming up for them to look at. And they're doing what all low vibrational people do. When you confront them with something different, they get violent. They get violent with themselves. They cross swords, or they get violent with you, one or the other. That's basically it. You know, honestly. As John Lennon once sang, I got him in my head singing, give peace a chance. Give peace a chance here. Give yourself a chance to grow out of this energy. They may come in and talk to you, but there's a lot, but you might cross swords with them because they're going to omit a lot. They're going to leave a lot out of the conversation. All right, Gemini. Wrong deck. Huh? See, caught myself though. Gemini. 3 wands. Something is over and somebody's looking your way. Okay? There's a strong possibility of communication here at the very least. She wants to on the card. She's ready to go in. Okay? Male or female, it's a she on the card. All right. Unless your person's a dude and that's the kind of swimsuit they wear, in which case that's cool too. That's fine. I don't judge. Knock yourself out. All right. You got to get the large one though. You'll have one ball hanging out or something at the bottom. But either way, whatever they want to do, I don't care. People can do what they want. 3 of Wands. Why is it here? All right. 3 of Wands. Why is it here? Fucking hell. Yeah, she's just, see her? Right? Beatles got a song and I saw her standing there. Right? Here she, yeah, I see her standing there. There she is. And they're standing there. It's my still energy. It's the Knight of Pentacles and the Witches. It's a stopped energy. He stopped at the water. She stopped at the water. This card tells me more that they're stopped at the water because they stand to lose something that's been in their life a long time, even though it's over. And they know it's over and they're looking in a new direction. This person's been here before though. What's on top? 4 swords. Yep. Crickets chirping. Okay? Crickets chirping. They know it would be healing. It'd be great to jump in that water. It'd be great to jump in that water. Why is the 4 swords here? 8 wands. Universe thinks they're going to do it. Okay? Can I just tell you that? I don't. Okay? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think they're going to do it. I don't think she's going to jump. I don't think she's going to jump in the water. As I read the energy. The universe corrected me right in front of you because I was about to say it. And I didn't think the 8 of Wands was going to come out. So I will, you decide. I have no idea. I don't think they're going to do it. I think it's going to be crickets chirping for a little while because this person's been here before, which is what I said. But according to the energy, if the universe was a person placing a bet, it would bet that your person moves forward from crickets chirping, right? Because of the healing aspect, because it would make them feel good, and they want to feel good, okay? But hey, I don't mean to be, I'm not being pessimistic. I'm just being honest. They've been here. I've felt this energy here before. All right. And they didn't do anything that time. All right. Maybe this time. It could be. The universe seems to think so. Hey, go with that. Right? Who am I? Right? I'm just a talking hand. All right. Here we go. Cancer. The hot spot of the site. I want to know what this card is. And I feel that. It's right next to an 8 of Wands and it's 2 cups. I swear this person, it's another one of those moments where as I read this reading, especially for this angle of it right here and the way it is this person where the energy feels like they're going to do it. I should say grab your phone, sit by your phone, open the door so they don't have to knock. But the problem is it's exactly what I said here. I wouldn't bet on it. Not yet. Because this card is bookending all this shit over here. This person, this energy, all of your people, and I said all of them here, and I say all of them here, are afraid of getting hurt in some form or another. Okay? It varies for each of you how and why your person's afraid to get hurt. And as I said before, if you're afraid to get hurt, love is not for you. If you're afraid of water, maybe we shouldn't be at the water park. Okay? Another great way to phrase it. At the end of the day here, it feels like this person's coming in. I would be remiss in saying it. Be careful about other readings you watch where they say someone's showing up and coming in. Yeah, they may get more views than me, but don't mean it doesn't make them right. I could see how that energy could be read as someone coming in. Even the card, the 2 of Cups, 2 soulmates coming together. Yes, and it's sitting next to an 8 of Wands. How can Steve possibly say they're not going to reach out? Because there's more going on here than just one stupid card. It bookends these. It's read with these by default. It's feedbacking off of the moon. There's fear and 3 swords. It's a nightmare. It's the worst 2 of cups I've ever thrown, but it's good. Why? Because Saturn is kicking ass this week. All right? Saturn is kicking, well, actually it's banging ass this week with the North Node of Destiny. It's calling in some karmic debt, big time. So don't worry about it. This is one of those weeks where I say to you all, I'm going to give you an honest reading here, but I will say, off the record, just let this week play out. All right? Just everything picks up speed by the end of this week. That locomotive I talked about in the Friday reading starts rolling. Why is the 2 of Cups here? All right? Yep, it does. It feels like they're going to reach out. If you want to believe that, that's fine. You believe what you want to believe. Okay? Yep, 3 cups crossing it. This is fucking, I say that with like 100 Fs. Fucking beautiful energy. Right? It's beautiful. It's just perfect. They want to take you out. They want to open up emotionally. 2 soulmates come together, but they're afraid of getting hurt. That's the but. What's on top? 9 of Cups. Beautiful. Why is the 9 of Cups here? The Emperor. And he's sitting. He's afraid. Why is he sitting? Because he's got all his shit, right? And he's wearing a suit of armor, isn't he? Why is he wearing a suit of armor? Protection. Against what? Against getting hurt. He doesn't have any Empress energy attached to him. Without the Empress, the Emperor is a psychopathic CEO of a fucking pharmaceutical company. I mean, they just lose all empathy. All of it gets lost. The Emperor needs the Empress. Yeah, they definitely feel you as this. And look, all of these cards here indicate by the cards the Emperor is getting up and reaching out. It's possible. But the person that's reaching out is afraid of getting hurt. And because when people are like that, they hold back. It's not good. It might result in some fighting. It could result in some fighting. It could. The universe seems to think that they might reach out in spite of being afraid of getting hurt. I hope they don't. I hope this energy of this week plays out. Because then there's a chance for Saturn's lessons to set in a little bit. All right. There is an urge to reach out, there's no doubt, but there's also a stubborn energy attached to this from an Emperor who's afraid of getting hurt. Yeah, you're their 9 of Cups. For all of you, you're their 9 of Cups for sure. Your emotional fulfillment, you're a big pile of fruit. But he's got some armor on, and you're way over there. All right. So keep that in mind. It is what it is. I know. I people tell me all the time, you get more views if you just said they'd reach out and didn't go deeper and all that kind of stuff. I don't give a fuck about views. I don't care if there's one person watching me. If I tell a lie, if I misinterpret this energy and lie about what the universe is sending me, I get nothing but karma. So you believe what you want to believe, but I'm telling you. All right? And that applies to all of you. Let's talk about Leo. 5 Swords, your person, this energy. This energy, I'll tell you what I'd like to do with this energy. It may sound crude. I'd like to bang this person, male or female, and then do to them what they're afraid is going to happen, and just leave and never show up. Just fine. You're right. You're absolutely right with your short-sightedness. This person here, there is a fear of getting hurt, but this person here hurts themselves. There's a masochism here. There's something where I don't understand it. I'm going to clarify it and we'll see. I swear to God, they seem to enjoy just sitting in the magician. There's an energy around this person of change. I'll describe this energy this way. Okay? For those of you that follow the Leo soap opera, pay attention. There's an energy around this person of transformation and change and greatness. Right? A chance for their soul to activate and they could fulfill their mission in life. And this is their reaction to it. Just look at the picture. Never mind 5 Swords. Right? Here's their soul's true purpose back here. Hey! Over here, motherfucker. Right? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Why? Why don't you want to hear it? Star. Not only do they not want to hear it, it's loud. Okay? It's loud. It's like they moved next door to, I don't know, some stadium. Right? And it's that loud. Why is the star here? Ace of Swords. The truth is getting to them and they're ignoring it. They're ignoring the truth. I don't think they can too much longer. I don't. These are powerful cards here. When I ask, the star is a powerful card. When I ask why the star is here and I get Archangel Michael energy, this is a sword for a reason. It cuts through all the bullshit. Okay? So they can do this all they want. Rest their hand and their head in their hand all they want. They're hearing it. Alright? So we'll see. We'll see what they do. We'll find out. What are they doing right now? That. Alright? I don't want to be thinking about this. I don't want to, oh, here we go again. I have toxic relationship. It's as though they are watching me. It's really strange. Well, I'm sorry if you don't, in case they are, I'm sorry you don't want to hear what I have to say. I'm very sorry. Okay, but I'm just trying to help you. And so is the universe. The universe has been trying to help this person since, whoever this energy belongs to, since the day I got here. They got some kind of wicked soul's true purpose that they're not fulfilling. And that's a shame. Because I think for some of them, it might even help humanity, for God's sake. I have no idea. I have no idea. But this is a very old soul. And they ain't behaving like it. I don't like that. Virgo. Knight of Pentacles. Yep. Slowly but surely, something is approaching you. Slowly but surely. Something is taking its time. It's lollygagging. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? For Virgo. Tell me about Virgo here. 10 Cups. Slowly but surely, there's an energy. As this energy gets closer to you, you will feel it. There is a big, 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 fast-moving, it will be fast-moving once it gets to you, change that's slowly approaching. I know, it sounds weird. There's a fast-moving change that's slowly approaching. It's like a storm that's going real slow, but it's a really big storm. Kind of a thing. It's nice. It's good. It might be something some of you are daydreaming about. It's possible. If you're not, start daydreaming. Okay? All of you. All of you. I don't care. I'm not an astrologer. I don't give a fuck if you're a Virgo or not. All of you should be daydreaming in this energy. Help the universe. Show it what you want. All right. What's on top? 7 Cups. Yeah. A lot of options. A lot. When I say it's a fast moving storm, I mean there's a lot of choices. What's going on here with the 7 Cups? Why is it here? Yeah, it's just victory. It's just unreal. It almost doesn't matter for any of you what these damn runners do. And I think that's why these runners are afraid of getting hurt. I think that fear of getting hurt energy is coming up in these runners because they're attached to you. They can pick up on these energies coming toward you. You all have new energies coming towards you that are opening you up to options. I see it all the time in the twin flame soulmate journey readings where I do one side for DF and one side for DM. The DF side's a fucking douche commercial. It's just unreal. Animals in the forest coming up talking to you. I mean, you've got something. It's taking its time to reach you, but it will pick up speed very, very, very soon. Okay, Libra, Page of Cups. Yes, somebody here has an apology for you. Maybe, I'm sorry I ran. Maybe we can talk or something like that. You might get a message that's something like that. Okay? You might. It's possible. Why would they do that? Maybe we can, I don't know, like that. Why? Because they're afraid of getting hurt. Everybody's person's afraid of getting hurt. And if you're afraid of getting hurt, love may not be for you. You can't be afraid to get hurt. You're either all in or not, or all out. Otherwise, there's nothing long-term that can happen. Too many people get divorced in this damn world. Too many people split up all the time in this damn world because nobody ever all in. Or one is and one isn't. They're afraid of getting hurt. I'm going to get out of this before I get hurt, and you get the speech about it's me, not you. Right? Oh, yeah. Okay. No, it's you. Yeah, you're right. It's you, motherfucker. Absolutely. All right. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Why is it here? Yeah. Disappointing. Page of Swords. Page crossing page. Oh, yeah. Why do these runners show up as pages a lot, do you think? Well, emotional immaturity, yes. But it has a lot to do, we learn. I'm learning as I go. I'm studying the soulmate cycle. We're flowing with the energy here on my site. All my readings here in this channel are tied together. That said, one of the things I'm learning is why they show up as pages all the time, and it's because they're afraid of getting hurt. They're not all in, yet they have all in level feelings. What's on top? And as I say that, I was just about to describe the tidal wave behind the little girl in the Witch's Tarot. I should have, because it's the next card out. They're afraid of getting hurt, so they're not all in. They're just this little girl, but there's a tidal wave of feelings. There's all in level feelings. Okay? That's fucking amazing. That just blew my mind because I was picturing that card in my mind. I was just about to talk about it. Because that's a great depiction of what I just said. Or had just said. Why is the Page of Cups on top of the Page of Cups crossed by a Page of Swords? The Hangman. It's an energy of on the fence. Again, on the fence. You're either all in or all out. If you're, I will say it one more time, in case any of these fucking runners are watching. If you're afraid of getting hurt, love may not be for you. Okay? It's just, you got to get past that. They have to. If they don't, that's their problem, not yours. That's their karmic debt. Your problem, or lack thereof, is all this stuff coming in towards you because you're raising your vibration. You reflect as the Empress. Again, you reflected as the Empress on Friday. You reflected as the Empress today. You are that Queen of Tits, male or female. I mean, my God. Scorpio, hot. Speaking of hot tits. Scorpio, Knight of Wands. You've got a message coming in, but it's a run-by, right? What's that? Mrs. Doubtfire again, right? It's a run-by fruiting kind of a thing. It's a, what the fuck? Okay. I love you. All right. Well, fine. Okay. What? Somebody has something they want to say to you, and they don't want to listen to what you have to say back. So it could imply how they send the message. Okay? It might be, the energy might be indicating that, it's a text. If you send somebody a text, it's very non-committal, because then if you text them back, they don't have to read it. They can just, never look at, close the app and walk away kind of a thing. I mean, it could be that, or it could just be somebody who says something and runs from you. I don't know. What's the Knight of Wands here? Life for you is about to pick up speed as well. Your energy is also attached to this. All right? Why is it here? 0 to 60 is how they measure cars usually in mile per hour. Here it is, 0 to 60. It's the energy around. You're going from nothing to everything. Nothing to everything. Okay? Nothing, all of it. Like that. All right? This energy can apply a lot of ways. This is the same energy that often applies to aging for people, for example. It's that frequency of energy. Usually it's nothing, you see people, they've got dark hair all the way up until they're like 55 or 56. They still got dark hair. Everything looks great. Then all of a sudden, you see them 6 months later and they look like Father or Mother Time, Mr. or Mrs. Claus kind of a thing, right? It's nothing, everything, all of it, all at once. It's like that. So whatever that means, I don't know. What's on top? 9 of Wands. You have the ability to slow this down, by the way. You do. I don't know why it's giving me that, but why is the 9 of Wands here? That's why. 2 of Wands. Whatever comes towards you, you are the one who makes the choice. You are the one with the decision. You are the one with all the power. All right? So make your choices wisely. All right? Slow things down. If somebody's rushing you, that's suspicious. Slow it down. Okay? I think they're only doing it because they're afraid you're going to say no. And that really seems to be a theme here. This fear of rejection. All right? So whatever it is, you got something coming towards you. Where there's been nothing, there's about to be something. Sagittarius. Look at this reading. It's fucking huge. No wonder I take Advil before this reading. My God. All right. My Sagittarians, sometimes you're separate from this. We'll see. I don't know. Justice. Somebody here, God, I wrote down what you had in the Friday reading. You were the one who had that, someone's like of two minds about you. They may have heard something or something, whatever. They make up their mind. Justice. Something's about to come right for you. Can I say that? Okay. I don't know. It's not feedbacking off anything on the table, so it might be separate from The soulmate cycle, I have no idea. Let's find out. Why is justice here for my sexitarians? What's going on? Why is it here? Why? Yep. Everything. Something's about to come right for you. All right? That's all I can tell you. It's the world. It's the most powerful card I can pull. Look at that. Look at that. He always looks like my father to me. Reminds me of him. Totally. Anyway, at the end of the day, and it's funny because my father was a Sagittarius. And I often say, you know, his energy might be attached to a lot of this. I don't know. Maybe he got some kind of superpowers in the afterlife. I have no idea. But that does look a lot like him. Something's about to come to fruition here. Something's about to make everything right, balance in your life. Someone might be coming in to say something to you. I don't know. It's a very powerful energy. Something that's been a burden is changing. It won't be a burden anymore. It'll go from burden to light. What's on top? Knight of Wands. It's fast. You got an incoming message. It's very, 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 very fast. Why is the Knight of Wands here? The Magician. And it transforms everything. It changes everything. I can't be specific. There's too many watching. I can't. I wish I could. I don't know what this incoming message is specifically. How am I supposed to do that for thousands of people? How? It's not possible. But I will say something. It's something that's been a burden to you. Okay? It could be somebody you're waiting on to make a decision about you, or it's somebody you've been worried about. There is a person attached to this. I can tell you that. All right? So if it's a runner soulmate, if that's what you're here for, yeah. So they're definitely incoming, and I think the result at the very least is an emotional completion for you. Okay? All right. Let's go on to Capricorn, who I believe I wrote down yours from yesterday too. You had some kind of nervous Nelly coming your way or something, right? You know, Ace of Swords. You have something coming towards you that puts some puzzle pieces together for you. Now, this energy is weird because it can be read a couple of different ways. This frequency of energy. Either somebody's coming towards you that provides you with a missing piece, something, you know, again, an aha moment. Aha! Yeah, like that. Or this energy can be read as a puzzle piece energy, I call it, which is you're about to meet a new soulmate. Soulmates, we cross paths with many soulmates in our lifetime. We do that because they have a puzzle piece that our soul was missing. Your soul, when you're born, is, well, it's a bit like a puzzle you'd get at the 99-cent store. You know, sometimes it's missing, or at a yard sale. Sometimes it's missing pieces and things like that. There are pieces missing. These other people, these soulmates, have those pieces, and you have pieces for them. And, oh, I got this out of another box. So it's like that. So either some kind of puzzle piece, you meet a new soulmate, possibly coming your way, or one you've been waiting on, you find out something about or have a conversation with, and it sets off some kind of epiphany inside you, which radiates outward. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Yep, there's your Page of Pentacles. There it is. There's your nervous Nelly. There's a nervous Nelly here. But this is about you. This is your energy. What you can expect in the coming week, and again, I'm not a Time Lord, so it could be next week or whatever, is to learn something, and that something changes everything for you. That's good. It's angel energy. It's Archangel Michael's sword of truth here. It's a very nice frequency. It's a very healing frequency. What's on top? Yep, Six of Pentacles. It balances something. Something's been out of balance. Something didn't make sense to you. Now it will. Okay? You're about to learn something. All right. Good. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? And the Ten of Pentacles. It changes your life. It's fucking life-changing shit. Okay? It is life-changing shit. And don't... Wait. Don't freak out and go, Steve said I'm going to win the lottery. It's life-changing. No. Life-changing can be one little thing. Can be one little thing. I can change my life right now. Right here on video. I got a little owl over here that sits on the desk off to the left of me. That he's always there. He's always there. Okay? I never move him. Right? I'm going to pick up the owl and I'm going to put him on the table. There he is. Now he sits there. At least, you know, for our example purposes. I've just changed my life, actually. I've made one small little change in the energy around me. It will, over time, redirect my course. Just like if two parallel lines are going, right? And if they're perfectly parallel, they never separate or cross. But if you knock even one, just a micrometer out, just a little bit, eventually they will separate. Okay, further up down the line. Could be 1,000,000 miles, but eventually they will. So it's life-changing. It might be very small, it might be very big. Either way, it redirects your course toward 10 Pentacles. Okay? And I have to explain that because I have to explain how energy works. And I don't want people thinking they're going to win the lottery or something when it's not really, it doesn't have to be that big. Any little life change is nice. I tell you that all the time. If you want to change your life, start changing something. Change one little thing. Change your fucking desktop picture. That radiates energy. Okay? Every desktop picture does. Choose your colors wisely on your computer for your desktop picture. Aquarius. King of Cups. My God. Jesus. You're about... Oh. God. There's some energy coming towards you. It's someone you don't know yet. I still hold firm to that. I remember what I told you in yesterday's Friday reading. This is an energy of someone, and your intuition will pick up on this, who tells you how they feel. You won't have to play guessing games with how they feel. It's like if you get like a new client or something like that. It's like it's on. You feel it, they say it. Okay, that kind of thing. All right, it's that energy of someone telling you how they feel. Now, I could be wrong, and it's not someone new. It's that runner that you've been watching tarot readings about. It's possible, but I still see that person standing in one place, not saying anything. All right, now, those feelings are almost etched in time, locked in place. So, I read this as someone new. Why's the King of Cups here? Why? Yep, I'm telling you. It's the Ace of Pentacles. It's making its way to you, slowly but surely, but it is. And it is, even if you're seeing somebody right now, you might go for this person. It's that kind of change. It really is. What's on top? The Lovers. It's a massive soulmate. I'm not making this shit up. Massive soulmate. This person, it's like one of those moments where a total stranger just changes everything. So you woke up that morning, right? Hey, listen, it's cliche, but the morning before, the day before everything changes, the day before your life changes is just like any other day. It's one of those things where a total stranger changes everything. Just one little thing happens, you go about your day, boom, it's powerful. Why is the Lovers here? 7 Swords. Again, it's very deceptive in its happening. Okay? It's very deceptive in its happenings. What I mean is, it's sort of like what I just described. The day before everything changes is just like any other day. The morning you wake up when you meet this person, which is very soon according to the energy here, is just like any. Don't be fooled by that. All right? Don't even question whether or not it's a soulmate when you feel something for that person. It'll be very strong. It's a very powerful feeling. All right? Don't shortchange yourself by questioning it too much. Okay? There you go. All right. Pisces. It's red with the 2 of Swords, whatever it is. And it's also red with 5 swords. All right. Give me a moment. 6 of Cups. Now, I'll tell you the same thing I told Cancer. That feels like an energy right there. My instinct, I knew somebody was coming in, but I have to take into consideration the cards it's red with. Okay? I feel like there's a communication coming here. I feel like this is somebody who's feeling very sad, in a way. From a nostalgic point of view. On some level. It could be past life nostalgia, or it could be nostalgia for times you had in this life. I don't know. Tell me about the 6 of Cups. I'm going to be very cautious about my read on this. All right, let's see. Yeah, 10 Swords. This is why it's weird. This is why I'm being cautious. Because the environmental energy this is something that's long dead, done, and over. Right? But somebody's returning to it. It almost, now I don't want this to sound morbid or something. Please don't take it this way. But it's the same energy frequency that I would get off someone going to visit a grave, sort of a thing. So this can play out. How does this play out in real life. It could be an energy of somebody who told you that you couldn't be together. It's over. It's done. They put 10 swords in your connection, in your relationship, and now they're coming back. Or they're just dreaming about it. It's hard to tell which it is just from the environmental energy and base card. I do think they're afraid to bring it back, whatever it is. What's on top? Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're showing up. Or they could be dreaming about showing up. Again, let's see. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Four of Wands. This is an energy of someone. This might be very specific. Even if you're a Pisces, this might not be for you. And again, the astrology doesn't matter here. All right. If it resonates, if something I say for any pile resonates, it's for you. Doesn't matter. I'm not an astrologer. But I'm going to say this because I know this energy. This is someone who said you can't be together because they're married and they got to stay with so-and-so. Could be because of the kids, the family, whatever. Who is dreaming, longing to come towards you. I don't think they are because they're afraid that it's over and they're not sure they want to resurrect these feelings. However, that's what that is. This person is, I'm just going to say it this way. You can take it however you need to take it. This person is married and they would love nothing more than to bang you. Okay? They want to bang you. They're married. They're feeling a lot of nostalgia for what they could have had with you. It's dead, done, and over, right? As far as they're concerned, or they may have told you that, and they're afraid. It's not so much a fear of rejection in this person's case. They're afraid of resurrecting it. They're afraid of bringing it back because those feelings can grow. They're very strong. There's a lot of love here. Okay? And that's what I get. Does it mean they won't show up? I have no idea. All bets are off on this person. The way I feel it like a dream, like they're dreaming about it. But the way I feel this, I don't know how they could not show up. There's a lot of feeling here. All right? A lot of it. A lot of it. And I don't think it's as dead as they think it is because I'm drawn to this owl up here and his eyes are wide open. Right? Okay. So let's have the universe add all this up. I'm going to do that with the big animal deck. All right, let's go. All right. This is a big reading. It always is every week, you know. And I go out of my way to explain it so that people don't think that they just have to watch their signs. But I know a lot of people still do. That's a shame. Because this is telling me, these readings, these weekly readings help me so much with doing the other readings. Because I'm here just studying the cycle and I'm letting people watch. Basically, I'd be doing this whether you guys were here or not. Because this is a fascinating soulmate cycle, to say the least. But this is some massive shit. Hey, I don't even remember half the shit I said. Well, watch it again, I guess. All right. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. A crossing card. Add all this up, universe. Add it up. Add it. Add it. Add it. Jesus. Look. Cancer. Hot spot of the connection cycle. 2 cups. Right? 2 cups. 2 cups. There it is. That's the crossing card to the center card I'm going to pull. And again, the universe, they might come in. Everybody, they might come in, but they might not. I feel like they're not because there's a fear, there's a strong fear, besides what I told Pisces, there's a strong fear of rejection here. But there's that 2 cups again in the environmental energy around this whole reading. And this is proof of it right here. It was already here. What's going on? 9 wands. Yeah, there's a wall. It's like the but card, right? But, yeah, 2 soulmates coming together. The energy's there in the environment. But, what's the 2 of cups crossing? Can you believe that? Do you see what just happened? The 3 of cups. The 3 of cups was crossing Cancer's 2 of cups. Now it's a reverse order. The 2 of cups is crossing the 3 of cups. Again, this is about opening. That's fucking mind-blowing because we didn't touch this deck until just now. The fact that would happen. So whatever I said, and I hung around it a while. I don't remember what I said. But whatever I said around Cancer's card pull here, when I said everybody's an honorary Cancer and all that stuff, I remember that. This is important for all of you. Okay? In some capacity. All right? So I got 2 cups in the base energy crossing 3 cups. This is about opening up. This is about 2 soulmates coming together. But there's a wall here. There's a barrier. And it involves pentacles. this energy. I'm going to pull one more card because I just want to take this out one card. Yeah, 8 cups, walking away. I was right. I was going to say it. I'm just going to fucking say it. Yeah. There's the environmental energy, 2 soulmates coming together. Somebody really, really wants to open up. Absolutely. All indications indicate communication. But somebody here does not want to, is afraid of getting rejected, or afraid, along with that, of walking away, even though it's 8 broken cups, walking away from some kind of stability, which is what I was going to say about this King of Cups. They're afraid there's a wall, but they're very stable where they're at. You know, there's an image. We've been together a while. I mean, all that kind of stuff can apply. You know, they're very comfortable where they're at. I read a lot of times with these runners, their lives are like a little blankie, right? I say Linus's blankie from the Peanuts comic strip. And I just wanted to make sure I was going to read that right, and I am. There's 8 broken cups. All this security they think they have isn't there. There's never any security with Pentacles, ever. If you think you're the shit because you've got a pile of money in the bank and a fancy job, you're just shit. You're a moron, because if you take away the job and the banks collapse, what's left? What are you? An empty soul with no money. You know, at the end of the day, it's all about the cups. You have the cups, you have everything. They don't. So whether this is family or a marriage or a way they live their life, you know, whatever it is, it's not real stability, and there isn't any real love there. You know, I see it all the time, and I see it here. It keeps coming up. So again, it all stems from that, coupled with this fear of rejection, because this is a risk. This tells us why the fear of rejection is here. The fear of rejection is here because it's risky to come towards you. They risk this. Even though it's 8 broken cups, it still represents some kind of blankie to them, right? And again, love requires a leap of faith. A leap of faith has some risk attached, right? If you're afraid of getting hurt or afraid of anything, love might not be for you. You know, this is, your runners are someone who's afraid of the water at the water park. You know, why the fuck why are we at the water park if you're afraid of water? That kind of thing. There isn't any love on their side. There isn't any stability. It's not real. It's perceived on their part. There is some encouragement here with the 9 of Wands. 9's of the end in tarot. All right? This is our wall. This is our barrier to 2 soulmates coming together. The wall is looking a little thin here. Okay? It hasn't been maintained. Let this week play out. I said it already. I'll say it again. Let Saturn in the North Node have their sextile. Let them bang. Let them knock the plaster off the goddamn wall. By the time they're done, we'll move into an eclipse, and the speed of the energy will pick up dramatically. But another very important element here that's happening in a reading I'm going to pull tomorrow is Venus and Gemini. Pay close attention. Remember this reading, or at least this little final part that I was talking about here. I think it'll play a role in some way with Venus and Gemini. And we'll talk about it in that reading, all right? That is your reading. I hope it was helpful. I hope I explained this the best I can. I think I did. I think I made my point. We've got to get this suit of armor off of them, all right? And that's what Saturn's trying to do right now. It's doing its best anyway. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe, and all that fun stuff. All right? All right. Good luck.